so I can call out to him.
Okay.
You and your friends there look cold.
I am. What?
The man in the middle of the road, he just kind of squints and is listening. This horses for your lives.
You
Really?
want to eat horse meat?
He looks around, walks over next to the fire, picks up a sword. It's in sheath and holds it up like he's holding it up like to offer it. Horses for blades. Steel. Wildlings attempting to trade.
How much food do we have?
You've got an abundant amount to get to where you need to go and back. The larders back at the keep are not great, but sufficient for at least a few months.
So probably the highest rank guy here would be the master of the hunt. So I just call back to Doran and be like, I'm going to open up some negotiations as I ride a bit farther forward.
Okay.
Well, isn't Karstark the...
Yeah, Karstark's master of arms.
Oh, no, I
Yeah.
forgot about that, but I'd
Why
tell
is
him
the
that as well.
sellsword speaking for us?
Now, you guys are probably cold and hungry, right? That's why you want our horses?
He doesn't. He moves forward slightly. His horses trade.
Food, shelter.
Shakes his head no.
Give shelter. We do.
The wildlings reposition slightly. They're not really set up like they're not charging. Obviously, there's mostly watching, and a few of them have bows. Most have hand-to-hand weapons. Everybody can now see all of them.
Okay.
We offer shelter.
The
Oh,
wildlings
Wildling?
bit.
Are you mad?
Who is the sellsword negotiating?
I've had enough of this bullshit. Listen up, you fuckers. Here's my trade. Either you go away or you die.
See what it,
I'm
So
guessing
what?
not, but I'm just gonna ask the DM, is there possible to roll intimidation check?
Oh yeah, definitely. Your rep won't count, but will and intimidation will do it.
D10
Well,
plus my intimidation is 4. Plus 4 for my reputation because I'm a big bad motherfucker.
The wildlings might not know who you are, though.
They don't.
Well, I don't suppose.
It'll just be will and intimidation.
No, but they see as fancy clothing.
So on intimidate, no reputation added.
Nah.
Okay.
A few of them are looking back and forth. They all, of course, they do look hungry and cold. This one in the middle, he pats his axe and looks back at his people, looks towards you, shakes the sword he's offering. Trade says trade. You can tell that's his last offer.
Okay, before I charge into
Nice
combat,
one,
quick
so-
question about mountain combat, because I don't exactly know how this works. Like, is it possible for me to like charge on horse and with one have like attack on greatsword? Like one hand is used to God damn it, to ride the horse, and the second is used to use the weapon? This works that way? Because I'm not
You
exactly.
could, you could use it one-handed from horse. It's huge, but it's doable. Now, is anyone... Now, Thane is about to go to medieval. I'm not to be punny. Alan has slid off his horse.
I'll shrug and knock my first arrow and aim at this one.
Ah, shit. How many can we see
All of them.
on the side? Okay.
They're all visible. They were coming out instead of lining an ambush. They're actually making a legitimate attempt to parlay.
And I thought I was the terrible person.
13 of them.
I was gonna offer them food and shelter in exchange for having them help us kill some Boltons, but
They would like food and shelter, but their interest is actually getting as far south as they can, as fast as they can. That's why they were after horses.
makes sense.
Your negotiations were not working. Simple as
Those
that.
choices are to be decided by your betters anyway.
They begin coming out. This guy, he calls back to them, and they start moving. They've decided their only option is to attack. If you're on horseback, your move is going to be 10 at full charge.
Do you get bonuses from charging?
You do. You can pretty much double the damage that you do. I usually calculate differently, but for this, it's easier.
Yeah, basically I will like charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah.
Not very far.
Yeah, no.
The big guy,
What about for just loosing arrows?
you guys get shots before anybody else.
Fun.
So if you would, archers, make your shots. Then tell
I'm
me.
gonna just aim for the big guy's head.
Okay. Headshot is going to be a -5. He is not wearing any head armor, of course. But you, considering the distance, make that only a -3 because you can aim for basically a turn.
I think this is correct.
Okay, so it'll be the hit value plus dice 10, plus 3. Or -3 rather, sorry. What's the total?
That was I rolled the hit. What did so?
Okay, what's your damage show?
Oh, that. My bad.
Sorry, no problem. What's the how many? What was your total? I see it 8 there.
Frey rolled 8.
It was
8.
+7 then the -3.
Oh, okay. 8 is actually a miss because you have to have a 9 or lower to actually hit, so it sails past him.
All
Darn.
right, I'm taking 2 shots at him.
Okay.
First one, ooh, I missed.
Have you added
And,
your plus?
Yeah, I missed on both shots.
The arrows streak past him. This guy's got like 7 lives left. He's charging head on towards you.
Oh wait, my first one, I forgot to add the pluses. I'm
Oh, okay.
sorry, because that's just a straight roll. On the longbow, I have a +7 to hit, so it's a 13 or a 14 on the first shot, and a 12 on the second shot.
Excellent. Let's see, 14. 14 is going to be 3 success levels.
All right, and I do 6 damage normal.
Okay. He is slowing down badly. He's a brute.
Okay.
Not wearing armor, of course. They have just furs. He's got 2 arrows sticking out of him. He's now moderately wounded.
Okay.
He's the toughest one of the entire group, of course. Okay, go ahead and take your movements, guys.
Okay, I'm just wondering if I can make action like this. I will start charging like to this guy. Wait, this guy. And while I'm going near this guy, I was planning to take a swing on him while I am like going passing him. Like you know, pass one guy, swing at him, and then end the charge and attack at this guy. Is it possible?
Now, the since you're basically controlling a horse during a charge, that counts as the primary action, which is not a problem. So yes, you can do it. The first sword attack will be -2. The second will be -4. There is another option, but I don't recommend it as much as running the first guy over, if you can. That way, it's not actually is an action part.
Okay, I will try to run the first guy over like. Oh, thanks for being so close, and I just try to run straight at him with my horse and impale him or something like that. Okay, so
Go ahead and give me a ride roll. It would be Dex and ride plus D10. This is just to measure how well he gets.
D10 plus Dex plus ride, yes?
Yes,
Okay, so
Now,
Dex,
because
ride.
I shot with my bow, I can't move, right?
that's correct. You'll be moving on the next.
Oh, then I can't either.
No. If you took 2 shots, definitely not. Otherwise, if you could took
Oh,
1 shot,
I just took one.
you could move 3 probably because it's not much movement.
Okay, that's my roll for the ride check. 10 overall.
He manages to evade that. You kind of catch him with
I'll
the
just
fire.
prepare another arrow.
You can make your thing. You can make your sword attack on the other guy.
Oh,
Archers will reload.
like you mean, so I'm pretty much here. Like I try to run him over with my horse and I end up here.
Right.
Okay,
Then,
so that's D10 plus 8. Do I get bonuses to hit from charge or not?
Yeah, you get a +2. Sorry, +3.
Give me those nice roll. Boom!
There's no more wildling there. Okay. All right.
First blood.
Okay, Martel. So you're in the next position,
Head guy.
and Snow can move as well, of course.
Yes.
Attack is 16. Is that correct?
How much can I move with my horse?
You can move 10 if you decide to charge. If you don't want any negatives on the charge, you just move 5 or 6. Sorry, 6.
6. Okay, let's see.
Low trot or something.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay. Right. Okay. Karstarks, looks like you're flanking. You'll probably be able to get the advantage of hitting them from the side. Martel, you're close enough to make an attack if you like. A second one.
He did.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, it's 16. Okay. It's going to be 3. I'm going to count it as actually 4 success levels, which goes to 16, which goes up to 32, which means that's another wildling out of there. The normal wildlings have about 26 life points, and he had been shot a couple times.
So the brute is out of the way.
Okay. Wildlings are going to start their move.
Yep.
They
As
do
the
not
brute
see-
goes down, I'm gonna try to intimidate.
Okay.
And I'll just be like, "Who's next?"
Go ahead and make your roll, please.
Will.
Yes, please.
They
Mr.
try to surround Gren.
Mr. Frey rolled 12.
He's the closest.
They take position.
This one that's flanking him is actually running past him. Zach does a good intimidation. This is going to affect their fighting. I'm keeping a note regarding calling it morale for them. They haven't broken yet.
Cool.
Okay, archers, your attack.
All right. I will go for this guy first.
Yeah, Derek takes out his crossbow and aims for this guy as well.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be loosing 2 arrows at that guy here.
Okay. Let's start with let's go with Doran first.
Okay, so basically the last round when I had my movement, I took the animals behind this bush.
Mhm.
So I'm basically assuming that I dismounted. That's why I'm over back here in the cover.
Yes.
So the animals hopefully aren't watching all the fighting and getting, thrown them up. I don't think I have line of sight with anyone. So can I just make a double move to try to
Yeah.
get closer?
Definitely.
Which would be like 6 spots.
Yeah, 6. That's pretty much a full out run, and no one can see you. So
Okay.
okay, Bannock.
I am going to go ahead and shoot the guy that I pinpointed earlier here.
Okay. Make your attack. S- 13.
And for the bow, it's the D10 times 3, I think.
Or
The damage times 3.
so the base is 10. That's 2 success levels, and that's a dead wildling.
And then I'll make a second shot against that one.
Okay.
Nice.
Is that another dead wildling?
Yes, it is. Now, Simon, your shot.
Alright, since he just killed the wildling that I was going to kill, so I'm changing my target to this one over here. So,
Cool.
does this count as a shot to the back?
Okay. He has no cover from you. He doesn't see you.
So a +5 to that.
Yes.
18.
Oh,
I think he's dead.
flap. That is. Holy crap. 6 success levels. You killed him and 2 or 3 others. Okay. Sir Thane.
Yep.
Smash.
Oh wait, don't I get a shot?
Oh, yes, you do. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take 2 shots at this
Excellent. Go for it.
target. So first one. So a 16 to hit.
Oh. It's going to be 3 success. What's your damage value?
Damage is 6 is the base.
Nice. He's gone.
And I'm gonna then take a second shot at this one.
Okay.
And
Wow.
That's 15 because it's -2.
But you rolled a 10.
Oh. Excellent.
That one's pretty deadly.
Got a level longbow. Okay. Thane and Snow.
I make a pretty good archer.
I mean, Snow can go first if he wants to.
I'm gonna run over this guy here.
Okay.
Attack him with my battle axe.
Okay. Let him have it.
Let me roll.
His defense is only an 11.
Roll. it's 14.
Excellent. 2 success. What's your base damage? Is that 8?
It is 8. Yeah.
Whack.
Dead. Yay.
Mechanics, it's really bad to go against someone with a big sharp weapon.
Yeah. I'm wondering, is it possible for me to while making a move here to take a mighty swing to try to take these two guys?
Yes. Full attack on the first, the normal attack roll against the first guy, then subtract 3 for the second.
Cool. Roll d10
You'll need one more for it, which is
plus 8. I don't get any bonuses from being high ground, being on a horse.
sorry, forgot. +2 for that.
No problem. I'm just asking because I don't know these mechanics very well, so I'm making sure. Okay. Really?
12 is going to be sufficient.
I mean, for the first one, for the second, it will be not enough, I guess.
Your base is 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damage.
Your sword just kind of gets stuck in him and you have to pull it out.
I mean, thankfully I didn't roll a 1, but man.
I was hoping for a really bad roll for the wildling. The wildling fighting Thane sucks so badly, I just thought I'd give him a roll, and he missed.
Okay.
These 4 wildlings kind of look around and see what's happened. This one is running that direction. People don't always do the smart thing. They are attempting to flee. They're broken. Do you let him go or you drop him?
I will try to drop this guy.
And I'm gonna.
And I'm
Take a
on the
couple of
horse.
shots at
I'm
that
on the
guy.
horse, so I will
That'll
definitely.
good for these two.
Archers, make your attacks. It doesn't matter which one goes first. Being that their backs are to you, you're only going to need a 10.
Man, Allen is
I
rolling
got a 17.
such a
on
good rolls.
This one.
He is gone.
Dice explode, right?
I'm sorry. Oh, wow.
And I will be attacking this one.
20 and 17.
That's pretty much it.
7 plus 5 plus 2 was 5, 2.
Don't see them last another round. They were primarily hand-to-hand combatants.
Yeah, probably I spin through.
And they are gone.
Well, that was refreshing. Can we go now? We have still a village to save, I think. Or not a village.
At least they tried to parley.
The guy's
Most
persuasive.
wildlings would just try to eat us.
Well, I don't know if they're more fucking suck at parley or fucking at fighting. That was a disgusting performance from their part.
Sir Thane, there's a wonderful weapon for you over here. It would really bring out your barbarism.
I'm good with the great
As
sword.
a
Like out of
point to
character,
the,
yeah, out of character
axe.
question. The great axe that this guy, the brute wildling had, what's its base damage and to hit stats?
It's made of bone. You're probably not going to want it.
Yeah, okay, so never mind. It's out of bone. Yeah, puny weapon.
These are
That makes my comment all that much funnier.
use anyway. You know, it might not make a bad trophy.
Well, it seems like it, Mr. Frey, you know shit about weapons. Anyways, let's move out.
Okay. I do not have a map for the town because I don't think it's necessary. There's no combat there. You arrive at the town. Night is beginning to fall. It's got a set of sharpened stakes around the outside facing outwards. There's a low, almost a parapet behind it, which is covered in ice. It's kind of weak defense-wise. The wildling group that you clobbered on the road could sneak through this without any trouble. There are several people out walking around carrying bows, bundled up, just watching. It looks like probably 2 buildings out of the 30 are occupied, and they are guarded a little more closely. The watch sees you unless you are taking any kind of steps to avoid that.
Nope. Why should I?
Yeah. One of the people, he's just dressed typical furs, bundled up more than you'd expect. He has some wounds. You can see bandages partially around his neck. Left hand is bandaged somewhat. He holds up his hand when he sees you come out of the night. Who goes there?
Sir Grant Hain, the retainer of House of... what was the house again?
Garn.
Garn.
He looks back at 2 others come over. They seem more like farmers or hunters rather than soldiers. Are you here to help? It says.
Help with what?
Wildlings. They've been attacking every night.
Well, that is good to know that we managed to slaughter few of them along the way.
How many of them were attacking?
Hundreds, one says. And the other one shakes his head and says, a handful. They come in, they'll kill someone and leave.
So let's just say we killed a handful of wildlings.
So we killed 13 up the road.
Yeah, we got a baker's dozen.
Their leader has a big axe.
They're dead.
Oh yeah, so he's dead.
They look relieved. 2 of them look at each other and look back at you. Thank the gods.
How many have you lost?
Mostly everyone has gone south, but the Lord's wife, she's to have a child any day, so we've stayed here with them. There's only 10 of us.
Is it a boy or a girl?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, about Lord's wife, we are here on official business regarding them. They might be in danger.
They kind of look at each other. Come in, come. And they pull back what serves as a gate.
Okay, so I'm guessing all of us go in.
Yeah. Some of the houses here, it looks like they've decided to abandon everything on the outside